In this video, we will show you how to replace your front grille assembly on this Dodge Ram. This will be mounted directly to the front of your hood. Let's get into it. All right, friends, let's get started on replacing our front grille. Typically on this, people will replace the emblem in the center as well. This one should be replaced, but if you're not replacing it and you do want to reuse it, use a little bit of heat. We want to try to heat up the adhesive along the backside so we can gently start prying this out of place. Once you feel as though it's warm enough, continue on with a small pocket screwdriver. We want to try to get behind this area and gently start prying it away. There we are. Let's give it a quick inspection. We can set this aside. Let's lift the hood so we can gain access to the backside of the grille. Let's start removing the hood release handle from the grille mounting bracket. You'll find that you have two 8mm headed bolts holding this in place. There's one. There's our second one. Now that I have both of those out of there, we'll come around the back side of this and remove this 8mm headed mounting bolt. Now we can swing this down and out of our way. Now with that out of the way, we can start dismounting the grille from the bracket. We'll start in the center since that's where we're at. Along each side of the grille assembly, you should find that you have two 8mm headed bolts holding the grille to the bracket. Ours are broken. We'll remove the one that is here. Just going to hold onto the metal clip with some locking pliers. We'll continue with our 8mm to remove the mounting bolt. We'll do the same on the other side. Let's make our way up here. You'll find that you have several mounting nuts that make their way all the way across. All right, so that stud right there stripped out in the grille. Should be another one over here. As you can tell, all of ours are pretty much broken. Now we can remove the grille. There it is, friends. Let's bring our brand new grille over to the bench. You'll find with your kit, it came with 6 of these mounting studs. On one side of each of the studs, you'll find that you have coarse threading, and on the other side, you have fine threading. We want to take these studs and put the coarse threading down into the plastic of the plastic grille. Let's get that started in by hand. Use a 10mm to snug it up. Keep in mind it is screwing into plastic and we don't want to break it. There's one. We'll do the same to all. Now we'll install all 5 of our clips onto the grille. When you're doing this, you want to make sure you have it in the proper orientation. You can tell I have one side that has a little nub protruding out, the other side semi-hollow. We want to have the nub facing towards the inboard side of the grille. We'll just slide this right on here, align it with the hole. Do the same to all. As for the center, we want to make sure that we have that nub facing up. Continue on with your emblem. For this, we'll be using some adhesive on the backside. Let's put this in place and press it in firmly. Now we can prepare to install our grille. You'll find along the hood you have the several holes where each of the studs need to line up with. Let's take that grille and put it in place. Get this lined up. There we are. Now we can start on our mounting nuts. Now we can tighten each one of these mounting nuts. Now we can put in all 4 of our mounting bolts for this. You want to make sure you start each of them in by hand. Now that I have this side started in, I'll snug them up and do the exact same thing on the other side of the grille. Let's get this center one in here. Now we can install our hood release handle down along the bottom here. Sometimes getting these screws started in is a little bit difficult. Okay friends, we fully installed our front grille assembly. As you can tell, it looks amazing. At this point, go ahead and close the hood and take it for a road test. Thanks for watching.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.